Good morning everybody, and today we're starting a video in a different place. This place is actually a stop for Bangkok, where you can get like food and stuff like that. But like I said yesterday, today is a very different day. Today, Evelina is actually going to be flying to Russia to visit her relatives. And we've been thinking about this for a long time, and we think that there's not going to be any problems whatsoever. And I hope that is the case, because she hasn't seen family for a long time. So it is what it is. That is exactly what is happening. So Evelina is basically leaving me for a very long time, and I will have to survive in Thailand all by myself and 2 cats. So that is exactly what we're gonna be doing. But first, it's time to get some breakfast. What could possibly be better than McDonald's breakfast? Double McMuffin, oh my god. Like the best thing ever invented. I feel like Warren Buffett eating this now. Guys, I don't know what's going on in this airport, but look at this. Everybody has the same bag. Literally, like everybody except like 2 people have the exact same bag. How do they like take it back from when they land and the thing goes around? Like, how do you get that back? No idea. But look, everyone has the same flipping bag. Все, пока, Эвелин. Я тебя тоже. Well guys, that's it. Evelina is flying back to Russia, but not forever. She's flying over for around 20 days because, you know, she wants to visit her relatives. She wants to visit her grandparents. And you gotta remember one thing. Grandparents don't get younger. They get older and older and older. And while there is still some time left to visit them, she really wanted to visit them, you know, pay them a visit, because she hasn't seen them in years. They're not like living in Moscow. They live quite far away from there. So she's gonna be flying over there also. So that's a little story about that. Now I gotta figure out how the heck do I get to my car in the parking lot in here, because today the airport is extremely busy. I gotta say one thing about parking in Bangkok airport. I think it's one of the cheapest airport parking I've ever seen in my life. It's like 50 baht for an hour. If you guys don't know how much 50 baht is, I don't either, but that's not a lot. Came over to check out what's going on with my Datsun, and it seems like a lot of welding work is being done. Like literally, once they got the welding machine here, straight away, look at this. He's stuck into it, making all the metal work, and it looks really close to the part where we can actually send it to a paint booth and get it painted, which I'm really excited about, because I think it's coming close to that stage. And you know what? Since Evelina is going to be gone for a while, that's going to give me a lot of time to work on the interior myself, which we're going to be trying to fabricate ourselves with Mark. He offered his place to come over to his place and try to fabricate the actual interior. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that. Probably on this channel a little bit, and on the second channel a bit more Sanctioned Drive. That's where all the technical stuff is going to be around. But I'm not recording for Sanctioned Drive right now, because it's just being the same thing over and over with this car, and soon enough I hope it's going to be done. But it looks like work is getting done, which is very nice. You can see my gearbox, my engine laying around here, and soon enough it's gonna be inside of here, looking very nice and very powerful. Alright guys, so I'm by myself now. Evelina is gone, and my favorite place, Hachiban Ramen, is actually closed until July. Flippin' heck. So I always wanted to try out this new place, and I got basically the exact same dish I order every single time. So let's see if it's gonna be as good or better, or maybe this could be my new favorite place. Let's see, is it going to be? That actually, I'm not gonna lie, that tastes pretty good. Alright guys, this might be, first of all, the soup is hotter. This is not a food review channel, but this stuff is good. Flipping heck, I'm gonna enjoy this. Well, my day after the ramen noodles did not really go as planned. There was not much to do. Everybody was busy. It was basically the end of the day. So what happened was I ate a bit of ramen and I went back home to edit the videos. Now, I've seen a lot of comments about Evelina leaving and, you know, a lot of hateful comments about Evelina leaving me because I bought a Camry and stuff like that. But guys, you don't know one thing. We started going out with Evelina when I had myself a rusty Lada sedan from like 2001. So definitely not the case, because the Camry, first of all, it's way better than the Mercedes I had. Everything works on it, ventilated seats, music, the headlights, you know, the gearbox is not breaking down, the engine works and all that stuff. Now, the main reason why Evelina went to Russia was to visit her family, to visit her grandparents that she has not seen for a very extreme long amount of time. And I completely respect that, and obviously, you know, I let her do it and she flew over there, and for a woman it's not a big risk to fly into Russia. That's a main thing. And for myself, would I fly over? No, not yet. I'm still waiting, because it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a very close time that I'm actually going to be flying over there anytime soon. It actually feels like I'll make it to the States quicker than I'll be able to fly without being nervous back to Russia, because if you check out Twitter and Threads and all that stuff, you get a lot of people talking about, you know, flying over to Russia and then getting interrogated, getting the phone taken away, because the Russian authorities, the Russian border patrol are very interested at the people who has been out of the country for more than a year. So obviously, if I would have gone over to Russia right now, right, they would take my phone, they would find my YouTube channel, and then that's the time where I would probably get in trouble. But definitely not just me walking around, because nobody really cares about me, which is great. I love that fact, so I'm not gonna get stabbed or get a bit of Novichok poured into a cup of coffee that I enjoy drinking. So that is basically the story about that. The Datsun is getting worked on. The Camry is doing a great job. You know, I'm trying my best to save up some money to pay off my debt for the Camry. So, you know, if you guys want to help me out with that, there's going to be a link to my coffee in the description below. But, you know, the most important thing for me is for you guys watching the videos. And I'm really sorry, today's video is really short. Not much happening, but it was a different experience for me, because I'm so used to, me and Evelina have been together for 6 years. I've been so used to being together all the time, doing stuff together, that today it felt really weird, and I didn't even know what to do, because it was just, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. It's weird. It's really weird when you're with a person for so long and just one day goes to a different country or disappears. It's very hard to adjust yourself to a way of living, because you're kind of by yourself. And the thing is, I always think about, you know, oh, Evelina wants this food or this. Now I'm just walking around being like, I want ramen. I'm going to be eating some ramen right now. So, yeah, it's very interesting. But not to worry, guys. Evelina has not left me forever. She'll be back in a few weeks after she visits the family and chills around with them for a bit. So thank you very much for watching today's video, guys. This is the daily vlog of a Russian guy living abroad. That sounds weird. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I love every single one of you. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, because I read every single comment that you guys write every single day. And a lot of people test me out by writing a comment. So you could test me out, write a comment, and see if I read it, because I will read it. You might not know about it, but I'll definitely try my best to reply to most of the comments as well. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next video, which, if you did not know, since it's a daily vlog, is going to be tomorrow. So peace out. See you guys next time.